Hey, good morning. It's Brian Kelly reporting to you from my home office here in Garner, North Carolina with the Prosperity Home Network program. Just want to do a really quick video here to tell you about a couple of sales that I made over the past 24 hours to kind of show you some proof. And the main reason for this video is pretty simple, and that is I want to talk about the power of being in box number 2. All right, so let me just show you this real quick here. Yesterday, I received a secondary priority mail. It was I made, it's only $25, but hey, I didn't have to work for it. The person who signed up this is the person right here, okay? And then this is her sponsor, and I'm in box number 2, so I got a residual because of that. So that's how that basically works. Just a few minutes ago, maybe an hour or so ago, I got another sale. This is a residual sale, and I was in box 2. A lady I personally sponsor, her name is Tammy. She has been promoting the program, and this is one of her first level sales. But as default, I'm in box number 2, so I received the $25. So that's how that works. And I guess the point of this video is to kind of talk about the power of being in box number 2. That is ultimately what you want. I'm at the point now where I'm receiving more money from being in box number 2 than I am in box number 1. So that's pretty powerful. That's where you ultimately want to be. Okay, and so I talked before about you having a plan B, and I was just listening to an article on the internet, and it was talking about the unemployment rates, and things are just kind of dismal at this point. They're saying even when things get back to normal, 40% of the jobs that people had won't be, they won't even bring those back. So I'm thinking, what are people going to do when that happens? I mean, they've got to have something in place. In today's society, you have to have a job. Okay, most people have a job, but you've got to have that side income, that side hustle to kind of make ends meet. And it hasn't always been that way, but now it just is. I mean, it's kind of like a new normal. You've got to have that. Okay. And I have a plan here that you can do. Okay, this is your plan B. This program made me $800 in 7 days. Okay, the only thing I did to make this money was to share a website, which happens to be this website here, make500perweek.com. Okay, this website does all of the selling, talking, explaining, and convincing for me. This is extremely easy to do. Right, and I mean, this is literally all I do. Okay, I mean, everyone's different, but I don't spend money on paid advertising. So far, I primarily do all of my advertising, on YouTube, as well as free ads on Facebook. Okay. So as an example, what I will do is on a daily basis, I'll do a small post on my Facebook wall. And I would do it if you go to the very top search engines, to the search area in Facebook, and type in, make money groups or business opportunity groups or network marketing groups, you're going to come up with a whole lot of, I'm talking hundreds and sometimes thousands of different groups that you can be a part of. And what you do is what I do is I simply place little ads on Facebook. And then what happens is people who are like-minded, looking for opportunities, looking for ways to make money, they see my ad, right? And then they follow it. They'll comment, or they'll request information from me. And all I do is I send them to this website right here. So once they go to this website right here, then they simply opt in, okay? And it takes them inside the website, and then they are able to look at 2 videos along with a recorded message. And also on step 4, it shows them my 2-page PDF, which they can go in and take a look at that and decide when they want, what level they want to join at. So, I mean, it's really, really simple. I mean, I don't I'm not anyone special. I just do that, consistently day in and day out. And again, it's 100% free, totally free to do my advertising. Okay. And as a result of that, I am consistently making money. Okay. Do you think you can do that? I mean, really? People say, well, I don't do Facebook. Well, you know what? Guess what? Well, you can do free, you can do like paid advertisement. You can do a lot of different things. But in order for you to become successful, you've got to step outside of your comfort zone for a short while. You've got to do things, you got to do some uncomfortable things, okay, to get to where you want to go. Just to get, because see, once you get this program here, this is the beauty of this program. Once you get, this program going, and then you start getting people involved, and then those people start getting people, then you start getting those residuals from box number 2, then your stuff is in pretty much on autopilot. But I'll tell you, that won't happen until you actually do something. You've got to actually get this thing off the ground, okay? You've got to get it off the ground. And, this is very simple to do. I mean, you heard me what I do, there's a saying, it says, my mind is going crazy here, but it's like something like you can do. Okay, I'll do this for another video. I can't. I hate that. My mind is like I had a brain freeze here, so I'll think about it and I'll get next video. I'll make sure I have it in place here. But yeah, my point is, hey, you got to do something, man. You got to do something, and with the internet making things so much easier, okay. You can mail out letters. You can do that if you want to. Mail out flyers. You can do that. That's one of the ways. One thing I'm going to do, just like in a few minutes, is I'm going to start placing ads on Craigslist. Okay, those are real. I mean, I saw something like in Atlanta. You can do the whole city of Atlanta. Huge population for like $35 for like 30 days. And trust me, I'm going to get a ton of sales from that. I can guarantee you. So, again, you can do various ways: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Craigslist. You can mail out flyers. If you don't want to mail them out, then the company can do that for you. However you can do SMS text messaging if you want to do that. Just a variety of ways. If you have an old mailing list or something like that, you can send your URL to these people, whatever. But I can guarantee you, okay, that I have a special website. It's called mycapturepage.com. I signed up for that, and it's really good. It's extremely professional, very clean. And once a person goes through that funnel, if you will, that process, from step 1 all the way to step 4. Step 1 being the first video by the owner talking about the program, showing payment proof. Step 2, thorough video explaining the compensation plan, talking about box number 2, the power of box number 2. Very, very, very good video. Step 3 would be calling a recorded message number. That's area code 858-901-4066. That's a 7-minute recorded message from the owner of the program, explaining the program in great detail. And finally, step number 4 is going to be the PDF, which is the actual flyer, the online flyer that you can actually look at or print off if you do that. That'll be my flyer at that 500perweek.com. So once a person goes through those 4 steps, okay, they're gonna thoroughly know all there is to know about this program, and they can get a website just like this to promote their program. It's really, guys, I'm telling you, this is drop dead simple to do. It gives instructions on how to do it. Everything is laid out for you. All you have to do is execute. That is it. Okay, so I've said enough, man. I'm gonna probably do another video maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, if you are interested in this program, I strongly suggest you go to make500perweek.com. If you do decide to join under me on my team, I will do a YouTube video specifically for you. And once I've done this for so many people, and people have gotten in contact with me and they said, "Hey, Brian, thanks so much because the video that you did for me has made sales for me." So I'm telling you, YouTube is extremely powerful. It's free, and it's a very powerful way to get exposure to your business, to the video, and create some sales for you. So again, if you become a part of this program, I will do that for you. I don't know of anyone who is in this program that's doing that for people to get involved. I mean, I'm very good at doing what I do for this program. I'm one of the top earners here, and I will definitely help you out as best I can. Well, like I told you before, if you are lazy, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to, place ads, the free ads and that sort of thing, then hey, this may not be for you. It's not for everybody. It's only for people who want to do better for themselves. But like I said, all you're doing is you're simply directing people to a website, and that's it. You're not twisting their arm. You're not telling them to doing a hard sell. You're not trying to get them to go to a hotel meeting or get on a conference call. Nothing like that. The only thing you're doing is simply directing them to a website, and that is it. Once they get to the website and they opt in, the website does all the selling, talking, explaining, and convincing for you. So, all you really have to do is sit there and wait for your money to come in. Simple as that. Okay. So again, if you're interested, go to this website right here, make500perweek.com, and go and take a look at all steps 1 through 4, and go ahead and get started right away. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good day.